All right, we get sports betting tips on the Barroom Network. Got Mr. Sean Higgs here and Anthony Glace from PoundedSports.com. All right, fellas, we got a lot of football action, including the college football championship. Got to tweet this show out, right? I know, right?
I tweeted it. I got it. I put the mix up there.
Got it? Okay. All right, hold on. I'll retweet yours.
Yeah.
All right.
Done.
All right, here we go. First of all, how you guys doing?
Good.
Good. I had a good night last night. College basketball. Sean, college basketball. You having fun yet?
That was fun. 8-4 with the dogs. So
Yep.
The other day they went 1-7. The day before that they went 9-2 for me. So that's the way. That's the way it's been. 9-3 with dogs. 1-7. 8-4. What am I? 176 and 168. So it's
good.
Down a little
Good
bit,
enough.
guys. But it's last year I came out so hot with early basketball. This year it was kind of like a slow kind of 3-1, 0-2, 1-4, 3-3. So I didn't really kind of just say I'm soon aboard. You're just unloaded, right? You feel good about a sport. You're winning early. You're going to keep going. Hey, things are great. When you're just spinning wheels, you're not. It's like, why am I going to force something? It's not. I'm not winning. I'm not losing. I need to get betting is streaky, and that's you're going to be 10, 20 games over 500 for one. Then you're going to be 500 and just chewing that vig for a little while. That's the game. And mid-December, I went on a nice till the 1-7 day, but I guess it offsets the other day. So it's like a 56%, 57% run since mid-December. I'll take that for a month of volume there. Need a little better than just going 500. You start getting 56, 57%. So
Anthony had Seattle University last night over San Diego, one of your top plays. And man, I was watching the end of that game, man. San Diego
couple missed shots or something there.
Four missed layups in the final minute.
Yeah, we got really lucky, man. But we'll take it, bro.
The last 3 days have been unbelievable. I was 5-1 on Tuesday, 7-2 on Wednesday, and 4-2 yesterday.
Nice.
And 4-0. Yeah, and
what's like, and it's like scary at days like that. Like you're talking about missed shots. Like the day I went 1-7, I had 1, 2, 3, 4 losses by 6 points. Like you're like you got it. Just like
the numbers are
you
sharp.
switch that, and then another day I went 2-2. You're thinking, 2-2, easy winner. Yeah, 2 of the wins by 1.5, and 1 of the losses by a point. So I mean, like you're right there, 3 points from 2-1. It could have been 0-3, could have been 3-0, could have been 1. And that's like why I look at the scores at the end. Like, if you were winning all time, or just not winning all time, but you're like, you don't worry about it. Like the balls are falling, that's it. When you're up and down, just you look at everything like, what am I doing wrong here? And when these lines are this close like that, I'm like, oh brother.
I hate that.
Sunday 0-3, 2 losses, or the 3 losses by 2 points.
Oh, last weekend for me was
2 to 3 losses by 2 points. 1 by 1, 1 by a half.
I got kicked in the teeth on Saturday and Sunday. It was terrible.
Yeah, what was it? Tuesday had a couple losses by the hook. Ridiculous. Just on the wrong side.
I've been counting and taking a tally on how many games I lose by the hook this year. 4 games by the hook. Which, if you think about it, Since the beginning of the season, 4, not too bad.
That's pretty good. That's
Not too bad.
You're seeing the board awesome and you're just crushing them.
Yep.
Like, so they're not even. It's not even necessary. Like mine
Okay,
are. I don't know how you've been playing. I've been doing a lot of dogs. So like the other day I went 9-3 with the dogs. 5 of the dogs went outright.
Yeah.
And these weren't little dogs. 7.5.
That was Monday, right? Was Monday?
That was Saturday. No, Saturday I went with these.
Oh, Saturday, yeah.
Plus 10, plus 8, plus 8, plus 8 outright winners. And I had an 18-point dog that lost by 1 on the last second shot. Mississippi Valley.
Yes.
But then 2 days later they go
covered last night.
Huh?
The Washington State covered against
No, they didn't. That was one of my losses last night. I had plus 18 and a half, and they lost by 21.
Ugh.
Yeah.
But I had Washington plus 12 and a half versus Michigan. Everybody and their sister had Michigan that game.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what you guys
I could not bet
Michigan
that.
is playing like garbage on the road. I don't know what everybody's.
They're not as good again on the road.
No.
Like 2 weeks ago, they're the best team ever. This is the best team that can beat UNLV. This is the best team ever. Now all of a sudden they have a close game, they lose a game, and it is tough to go on. When's the last time a college basketball team went undefeated or lost 1 or 2 games? Bro, that is tough.
Yeah. I agree.
It's tough. Yeah, last night, Old Dogs won total. That's all I've been doing, Old Dogs.
Yeah.
Love it.
My only dog tonight is Ball State plus 4.5. It's
Ball State. I liked the total in that game. I wanted to go under. I didn't pull the trigger on it. That would have been my only kind of one, under the 147.
I hated today's card. I mean, to me, it's like, and it can go either way in tonight's game.
I thought about Providence because they had them the other day. I had that's the day I went. My first, and this is the worst case. This is the worst that happens. I know you guys done this. Like if you go over the card, like I like these games. I bet them nice 2-1, nice easy winners. They weren't close. 2-1, I'll take it. I added 5 games later on. Right, 4 home dogs and a favorite. The favorite rolled. It was 15. Who was it? Miami, Ohio. They rolled all 4 dogs. Losers. 4 home dogs all lost. Providence, Buffalo, Oklahoma, Notre Dame. Not close at any of them.
Yeah, I had Providence.
I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
So I'll bounce back to what I've been making my money on, which is road dogs. 6, 7, 8 point road dogs. They've been paying off.
Yeah, there you go. Or just fade South Carolina. Fade in South Carolina has been money. No. That team is terrible. I mean, no matter how many points they get, that team can't cover a damn spread. Favorite or dog.
I hit the
Sun.
I'm looking for MEAC, AA MAC, Southland, SWAC. That's where I'm going. Ohio Valley dogs.
I love Oakland at home too. The
Grizzle.
A Grizzle. Unless they play Wright State. Wright State has their number. They just can't beat Oakland.
Those 2 teams have been having good luck with, Oakland and Wright State.
I think my worst conference I struggle the most is the Big Ten. It can go either way.
Yeah,
it's tough.
41 dogs tomorrow. I have 41 dogs written down for tomorrow.
You know what?
Nice. And
you probably catch 30 of them.
And the biggest school in here, what's probably the biggest school in here? Furman, maybe? CS Northridge?
CS Northridge.
Nice.
The fact that they have a basketball team, it blows my mind.
Lipscomb, VMI. I mean, these are Maryland Eastern Shore, Jacksonville State. So I got the favorites, and I'm going to look at. I got to see where the lines are to take the dogs in these things. I wrote down all the numbers. Let's see where they're at. But this 40 is going to get shot probably in half.
Yeah.
All right. College football championship. A big number. Indiana laying 8, but they've literally ass-pounded teams, man. But Miami's at home. They're playing in their home stadium.
This is 8.5, by the way.
Is 8.5 now? Shit! Wow. A total of
keeps going up.
Yeah. I bet against Indiana, but never again. So I mean, but I kind of like the points in this one with Miami. They're at home. I mean, defense is good, but man, Indiana hitting on all cylinders. What do you think, Sean?
I put this in. I tweet out. It's in your neck of the woods there, Chicago Sun-Times. I'm in there for this game here.
Oh yeah,
and I took
nice.
I took Indiana, and simply, and I'm a Miami guy. I love the U. I watched the 30 for 30 once a month. Not as much as I watch Entourage and Miami Vice, but it's up there.
Yeah.
It's in my rotation of 6 shows I watch as an old man. You see the Schnellenberger, but I can't with Cristobal, and I've lost every game in the playoffs. Right. Not betting.
You had him. I know.
I've won with Indiana, but like that Mississippi game, this is what the problem is with Miami and why I can't. Undisciplined, unsportsmanlike penalties, just the penalties in general. And Indiana, just a bunch of old dudes coming out and just playing ball. Like I could see them getting under Miami's skin. Miami doing something stupid because the coach allows that crap. And you know what? 10-3 turns into 17-3 because of a penalty. Or it's 10-6 or even if Miami's winning, they will do something stupid that's going to cost them. I can't back Cristobal. And if they win, it's one of those reverse jinx kind of things. I'll be happy the Canes won finally since 2001. But then I'm stuck with Cristobal. The guy could recruit his in-game. It's terrible. I mean, they almost lost him. That Mississippi game should have been like 40-17. It shouldn't have been close. And yet, here they are driving down the field to win the game at the end.
Do you know what the average age of a player is on Indiana?
Probably like 25.
Close, 24. And what's the average age of Miami?
Probably 21.
20. That's why Indiana's so good. You got men playing versus boys.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched the video and it was like, I mean, I think the average person is the lowest amount of tenure is 4 years, and the highest is the 7 years. I was like,
listen, there's something about, and you saw it in the portal this year. A lot of teams went older. They weren't trying to go like, I'm going to take a 5-star. You know what? You dip down to a squad that's got a 22 or 23-year-old junior who's experienced and, yeah. I'm not knocking Miami's defense. Dude, the Miami defense had 15 sacks the first 2 playoff games. Mm-hmm. I mean, the front seven as good as anybody's there, Aaron. Yep. But we saw them beat Ohio State in a close game.
Yep.
We could say, well, they're not unbeatable. They almost lost to Penn State. That was Penn State's Super Bowl. Iowa's another tough team. They pulled it out. It's going to be close. The penalty, I'm counting on some ridiculous penalty to get me the 10-point win and cover the number.
Yep. Yeah, the common opponent is Ohio State between these two. December 6th, Indiana 13-10 win, and then December 31st, Miami a 24-14 win. But man, 8.5. What number would make you a little more comfortable?
4. I mean,
I'll take 9.5 right now because it's. I mean, if it's 8.5, you need a 10-point win. You might as well just take it up to 9.5.
Exactly.
Yep.
Take the plus money.
All right. For me, it would be Indiana or nothing. The points are mailed. They're so attractive, But like you said, Indiana
just about this. So this is a home game for Miami.
I know.
What is this game in Indiana? 12?
Yeah.
13 points.
13.
Right. I mean, you got to give them some home field. If you're getting, I mean, this is a home game. They're 7 on the road. They're a 14-point favorite in Indiana. You're giving me 14 points with Miami on the road. I'm going to take them. There's no way that's that line. That line in Indiana is probably 8. If you know what I'm saying? Like if that was this year sometime, they wouldn't be favored like this. This line is, we'll see. The Rams line was crazy versus Carolina 10. The Eagles line was juiced up to a 6.5. You see these lines, just think to yourself, what am I missing here?
Yep. Any thoughts on the totals?
I'd lean under in this game. If
over.
Miami's winning, it's because they're shutting them down and it's 24-13 like the Ohio State game.
Yep.
Indiana can play defense themselves. They're no straight.
Two good defenses. Yep, 2 good defenses. Anthony, you wouldn't bet against the Hoosiers, I'm guessing.
Absolutely not. I'll lose with the Indiana.
Yep. I bet against them a couple times this year thinking, they're not going to lose
the last
game.
time I bet against them,
go undefeated. Yeah.
The last time I bet against them and I said I won't do it ever again was versus Illinois, and they absolutely destroyed them. I think they put 63
like
points on
3 or something.
Yeah.
And Illinois was ranked in the top 10 or some crap.
Well, Illinois did lose 3 defensive players in the first half. I was watching that game, and Illinois was pinned inside the 20 every possession. It was just absolute slaughter. I mean, it was like not even fair. I
was with somebody and they're like, well, they played a tough one, and they could have lost to Penn State. They could have lost to Iowa State or Iowa, one of those, whoever they played. Ohio State almost had them. Okay, you know what I saw? I saw Miami actually lose twice as a double-digit favorite, not as a 3-point favorite in a championship game playing a tough game. No, they were 10-point double-digit favorites over teams and lost. Not playing a team who's got a Super Bowl going for them because they got an interim coach and a new quarterback, and they're, Miami lost in spots that were just bad. Playing a close game is one thing, and they won them. No mistakes from Mendoza. Not in Oregon, not in Ohio State. He wasn't throwing picks. Now he's going to have maybe he has a crap game. He hasn't had one in 2 years.
The Indiana place kicker is questionable, uncertain to take the field for the Hoosiers.
Terrible loss to Louisville.
Yep.
And then you follow up losing to the SMU.
Yep, or as Aaron would say, Louisville.
Louisville.
The place kicker for Indiana doesn't bother anybody, I don't think, right?
No.
It's coming down to that. I'm not covering the number anyway, so it don't make a difference.
Yep.
Unless the guy misses 4 extra points, and then I'm like, it should be 24-16, and now it's 17-16, and I'm like, well, there goes my cover or something. It'll be all right.
They'll figure out who a kicker by then. They've had plenty of time to figure it out.
All right, let's get into some NFL. Everybody here likes the Hoosiers, and
I know this is our last bowl. I tweet out. Did you see my Pop-Tarts Bowl shirt and scarf from the Pop-Tarts Bowl?
No.
Fabulous, dude. The Pop-Tarts Bowl. I'm going next year, Ant. So if you're around, we'll go. I'm going.
Where's the Pop-Tarts Bowl at?
It's Orlando, I think, or
Orlando?
Tampa, somewhere around that area. Somewhere in Florida, Jackson.
Let me
know.
It's
a Camping World. Where's Camping World? It's Orlando.
Let me know.
Man, I can get cheap flights from Des Moines to Orlando too.
Just remind me.
So we got a year.
Yeah. Orlando's only a 2-hour drive for me. I have no.
We got some time.
Yeah, let me know.
All right, Bills getting 1.5 at the Broncos, who were on a bye last week. Total sitting at 46. There's some 46.5s out there too. The Bills can really shut the pass down. The Broncos don't really run the ball that well. They're like 25th in explosive plays on the run game. The better quarterbacks on the Bills. Man, you could run on the Bills. Man, Josh Allen has been here before. I kind of like the Bills in this one. Anthony?
Yeah, I like the Bills here. I've been burned by the Broncos way too many times. It's like they don't come to play versus crap teams, but they come to play versus good teams. Bills, I didn't think they were going to win last week, to be honest with you. I had the Jaguars. They found a way to win. They got a couple new players. They got a couple guys back on defense. I'm riding the Bills all the way to the Super Bowl. I said to myself, if Jacksonville does not win this game, I'm riding the Bills all the way to the Super Bowl. Plain and simple. I'm riding the Bills. I got the Bills money line here.
Best quarterback in the AFC. We could say May's MVP, but it comes down to it. Allen's the best quarterback. Whatever. 1 year. Yep. If your team, if it was you right now, and be like, I need a guy to take the team down the field. Who's it going to be? Everybody's going to choose Josh Allen for the AFC.
Yep.
With that defense,
or Caleb Williams this year, man. The guys come from behind almost 10 times this season.
Yeah, he's been. Well, we'll talk about those guys in a second.
Yeah, we'll get to that one.
Like this one here. I mean, let's be honest. The Bills open up as a favorite versus the 1 seed with no defense they have.
Yeah.
And now, listen, the line flipped. You got 3 wide receivers Is it a problem? Possibly, but Bills run the ball with Cook and Allen. I don't think it's going to be all that different. And for everyone saying, well, I saw someone was like in my chat there, like, oh, Peyton is 4-0 on bye weeks in the playoffs. What do you? Yeah, he had Drew Brees. He didn't have a second-year quarterback. I don't know. I think Bo Nix has looked like crap this year at times. And I ran down the scores. I mean, with 13-11 versus the Jets, 18-15 versus the Texans, and Davis Mills, they needed him to run 40 yards to get a field goal as time expired in that one. Or was that in overtime? Yeah. 10-7 to the Raiders. He played 2 crap games versus the Raiders. Against the Titans, week 1, 20-12. This is, I mean, I hate saying they're fake because you win who you play who you play, and you get your wins. But I'm still on the Bills here. I can't back Bo Nix. He's
I agree.
At the same or worse. Let's be honest. I mean, that comeback versus the Giants. The comeback versus again against the Eagles, the same crap. They came back down 17-0 and end up winning a game. That's 6 losses they could have.
Yeah. I'll say one thing. The Broncos have the best cornerback in the league right now with Patrick Surtain. But who's he going to guard? The Bills have 5 to 7 options to who to throw to. I mean,
that's listen. The reason the line moved is because they had 3 wide receivers out. They have 3 wide receivers on the roster right now. That's all they have.
2 tight ends, but they also got 2 tight ends that play as wide receivers.
Well, listen, I like Knox and Kincaid myself, right there. I mean, they're solid. Listen, I think Ray Davis could be something in the tight end spot out of the backfield.
So, I mean, who do the Bills have? They got Shakir. They got some rookie that I forgot his name. I just realized who he was last year.
Brandon Cooks.
They got Brandon Cooks.
Brandon Cooks.
And who's Coleman. That rookie? Who's that rookie that he had a big game last week? I forgot his name.
Tyrell Shavers.
Yeah, Shavers. And then you got Knox and Kincaid. Yeah. And then you also got Coleman. If he whatever he does, I mean, he's like Xavier Legette. He doesn't.
Shavers is on the injured list. He's out. Curtis Samuel's out. Josh Parker's on the injured list. Gabe Davis is on the injured list. They signed McCole Hardman.
I mean, Gabe Davis not being on the field is doing them a favor.
I'm just saying. Listen, did you hear me? McCole Hardman is in town.
Oh God. Oh, it's better than MVS.
Oh, Scanlon.
Yeah,
Bills are getting Curtis Samuel back, huh?
Yeah. Ed Oliver is the big addition.
Yeah, that's why their run defense has been terrible without Oliver.
Yeah.
Give me the Bills with the playoff experience and Josh Allen.
McCole Hardman. I remember that bastard scored a touchdown in the next Super Bowl, not the Super Bowl I had him in.
Yeah, that's right.
Like 2 years late, 2 years after the fact.
I would lean under here too as well. Does everyone else like the under here, or you like the over, right?
I like 60 points.
Let's go back to our conversation from last week. Sean was huge on the under, and I was huge on the over, and the line was 51.5. And where did the score?
Never in doubt, baby. Easy winner.
51. And I was like, I'm going back to our conversation because you were like, oh, this is under. And I'm like, over. And I'm like, I mean, we're both right on this one. You got me by the hook. But
it played out like I thought it'd play out, like something late, interception.
I played it as little. The Jaguars are going to go down, kick a field goal, and there it is, overtime. There's my over. Jaguars win in overtime.
My cap was right on because I thought they were going to run the ball, and that was that. They didn't run the ball when they scored is when they ran the ball in the fourth quarter. So So if they did that in the first quarter, it changes how Buffalo plays.
Yeah.
Because they're not on the field. And he's not throwing interceptions and short fielding up. That game is 14-6 at the half, maybe. Or 10-0. You don't know. I mean,
I was laughing at that. I was like, 51. It has to land on freaking 51.
Well, listen, I had Jags in the under, so I was like, all right, well, either way, I'm going to get a split here. This is terrible, but.
49ers, Seahawks. Speaking of injuries, the 49ers, man. Seahawks also coming off a bye. For this rivalry, 7 points seems like a lot.
Again, this one. I'm gonna go down in flames with San Fran with it, but I gotta take. It was 13-3, 17-16, and what 2017 last year.
Yeah.
What are we doing here? Are we really putting 7 points on Sam Darnold in the playoffs? I mean, he had a monster team last year with the Vikings, and what happened? He threw what? 3 interceptions? He went out one and done.
Yep.
The only good thing about this game, or for Darnold, is he has a monster defense. But I'm not laying 7 points with Sam Darnold on the in the playoffs.
We mentioned the defense, and I like the under here because they're familiar with each other, however they play. But do we remember 37-36 Rams and 38-37 Tampa Bay? Where's the defense versus playoff teams there? There wasn't much defense. Yep. And Darnold has lost. He lost to the Rams this year. He lost to Tampa Bay. The good Tampa Bay, beginning of the year Tampa Bay, remember Baker's MVP? That was a healthy team early. They were good. And who else he lost to? The Niners. 3 playoff teams. I'm saying Tampa's a playoff team because if they were healthy, that team wins the division. It's not close, and that's that.
Yep.
And then last year, you lost to the Rams twice, the Lions twice, and you had bad games versus what? Good playoff teams. Seattle's a good San Fran's a good team. 7 points. This is, again, last week with the Rams was the same thing. How the hell is this 10? I want to run and take the Panthers. I end up not even playing it. I want to run and take the Panthers because we already beat them. We're getting 10, and the Rams' defense is leaky. They're putting a 10 up there for you to just go, oh, thank you for the 10 points, and the Rams win that one 34-13. It's not close. And then what happens there? We'll lead into that game with that Ram defense. Terrible.
I expected more rain in that game. The whole first half, it was like sunshine and everything. I'm like, what the hell is this? Where's the pouring rain? But I'm all over the Niners. Sam Darnold being questionable is a crock of crap. He's going to play.
He's playing.
Give me a touchdown with the Niners, man.
I mean, I'm so sick of seeing the post. Yeah, see, Darnold is questionable. I'm so sick of seeing it.
Someone said that to him, like, what? I was like, what,
they're going to numb his legs. So
lunch?
Would you really think they're going to have a backup quarterback in this type of game, in this situation?
Right.
Sure. I mean, he's starting the game for sure.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's his oblique. What side is it? I mean, obviously, if he throws, if he gets waylaid and hurts, I mean, that's one thing.
Yeah,
but there's no way he's not starting. Drew Lock is not starting.
No, they're going to shoot him up with a shot before pregame, and he'll be fine.
The two teams know each other. You know how they're going to be close.
Are you telling me that Kyle Shanahan doesn't have anything in the bag of his tricks, just like he did with the Eagles? I mean, yeah. This isn't going to be a 13-3 game like last time.
Yep, I would lean under here too. Texans, Patriots, -3.5. Total only 41. I like the over here, man. I think this team. I know they both have good defenses, but look at the Texans. They've given up points. What are you guys thinking here? It would only be Patriots for like.
I love the Texans. Love the Texans.
You like the Texans? Okay.
Love the Texans. You're giving me 3.5.
I like the over.
You beat the Chargers. I mean, the Chargers. I mean, going into the playoffs, in my opinion, had to be the worst AFC opponent going into the besides the Steelers. I mean, Patriots beat up on the Chargers.
I mean, they haven't played anybody. The Patriots.
They've played some people, but I'll tell you right now, if the Patriots, I mean, they'll probably win this, but I think it's going to be more. I mean, if the Texans don't win this, I think the Patriots win this by a field goal. I think it's been a really tight game, but Bills versus Patriots in the AFC Championship, not happening. I see Bills versus Texans. I'm forecasting what it's going to be. Bills versus Texans.
That'll be, and you know what that would be? That would be Bills' home field.
Yeah, absolutely, exactly. And that's another thing. The last game in that stadium. What a perfect Cinderella story.
Oh boy, that's fixed. It's rigged. Here comes
the
rigged comments.
Hey, what do we say? If it's rigged, you might as well rig the right side, right?
Yeah, rig it big on the right side.
I'm playing the right side.
Listen, New England beat who? They beat Buffalo one time this year. That's it. They didn't beat nobody else. I had the Chargers last week.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're giving – the Chargers basically said, we don't care about – we'd rather play the Patriots than go play Pittsburgh or whoever they're supposed to play. Said they didn't even care about playing the Patriots. They thought their line would hold up. Man, that offensive line, and I should have known better because I saw them when they were playing Tennessee. They almost lost against Tennessee when their second lineman got hurt. It happened against the Giants. They lost 2 guys. All hell breaks loose. They did it against Titans. They nearly lost that one. And here, this game was just a disgrace of a game. But I'm getting the better defense and points. I don't think Stroud fumbles 5 times in this game. Is it the cold? He's going to fumble 5 times. Oh, he's a warm weather guy. He played at Ohio State, didn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
The only bad thing about the Texans is they don't have Nico Collins. But
Nico's out.
But you know what? That's not the end of the world because you know how many yards Nico Collins had last week in the blowout versus Steelers? 21 yards receiving.
Yeah.
And who do they have? Who do they have receiving? They have like 7 guys.
He was knocked out though, wasn't he? Or
he was not.
You get knocked out early.
You get a couple defensive touchdowns to make that score a blowout. I mean, you take those away, it's
You still got so many options.
16-6.
You got so many options. And that guy,
Jaden Higgins is the same.
Jaden Higgins is the most underrated.
Who's that? Hutchinson.
Yep.
Hutchinson. Another one they got.
Dalton Schultz. And you
got
Fairbairn.
All the tight ends are. You
love
last
week I said Fairbairn had 1.5 field goals made. It was the one game he didn't get kicked 2 field goals.
Yeah,
one game all season long. I know I was on it too.
I was like, how? Are you kidding me? This is the perfect scenario in Pittsburgh.
Can't get a field goal.
I'm doubling up on this week. Give me 1.5 made field goals versus the Patriots.
Christian Kirk had a monster game with Collins out for the Texans.
Yeah. I mean, they got receivers, so it's not like it's Nico Collins or bust.
All right. You guys like the Texans in this one. I like the over.
You know what I hate about this weekend is I like all the dogs. That's what I hate. I mean, all the road teams. I like all the road teams this week.
I like the over 41. Give me over 41 on this one. The Rams and Bears line up to 4 now.
Take the Rams first half.
Rams first half. Yep. Rams first half. Bears second half.
Now I'm telling you, I said it on the show. Packers first half last week. I mean, it's printing money every week.
Yep.
It prints money.
Yep.
You already know this. You already know what's going to happen. Bears are going to be down at halftime. Everyone's going to be like, "Oh, here we go. We're done. Forget it. Put a fork in them." I'm the first one to say it.
Man, when they were down 21-3 at halftime, I wanted to so badly
put
up Bears money line.
I didn't do it.
Money line to win it. It was like a 5% chance to win. You know, I don't even know what that line would have been. Do you know what Bears money line at halftime was?
Probably unlisted.
Yeah. But I'll take the Bears +4. I have no thoughts on the total. I lean under, but I mean both these teams could put points.
But I'll say one thing: I don't care what happens from here on out. We beat the Packers. We made the playoffs. They can get destroyed on Sunday, and it's a successful season.
It's a hugely successful season.
That's what I'm saying.
But
you know what? I would be more disappointed last week if we lost last week just for the fact that we lost to the Packers.
Yep.
But because we beat the Packers, we can lose 50-3 on Sunday. I'm like, hey, you know what? Great season, guys.
Yep.
I have no problem with it. If we get blown out, hey, it was a great season. It is what it is.
Just the propensity for the Bears to win it in the second half or fourth quarter, whatever it is, down 10, down whatever. It's just I got to take the Bears +4.
I got a picture of Ben Johnson and
they're at home. It's cold weather.
And LaFleur about to do the handshake, and Ben Johnson's like ducking. I'm gonna get that picture blown up and send it to Soldier Field and see if Ben Johnson will sign it. I mean, that picture, it's a classic picture. I'll send it to you guys.
Matt Stafford in games under 40 degrees is like 1-8, and dome teams in the playoffs 1-15 going on the road in the elements.
It's going to be it's going to be like negative. It's going to be that Chiefs versus Dolphins type game. Remember a couple years ago?
Yeah. So Miami did want to do Miami. Was that the first time they got hit?
No part of it. Yep.
But you know what? I mean, I'm going to say one thing. That's not football. You can't play to your full expect. That's terrible. They shouldn't play that cold.
Yeah.
They shouldn't. That's not fun to watch. It's not even fun to watch.
Nope. All right. So what do you guys like?
Tim
Bears
in the chat today.
I got no. Just give me the Rams first half. I'm rolling with the same.
Rams first half. Sean, any thoughts here?
I like the Bears.
Bears plus 4. I do too.
And like you said,
All right, give me the Rams -4 huge now.
They just do not quit in the second half. It's ridiculous. And when you get lucky, and let's be honest, there is as they've been as lucky as they've been good in some of these games. The Packer comeback in 3 weeks ago with the onside kick and that crap.
Yeah, the onside kick, the turnover.
They battled back against Detroit. They're down 60-0, and they still came back and made it a game there.
Yep.
Then 21-3. And now, again, shame on the floor. You're up 21-3. That game could have been tied, or Chicago could have been winning at the half because they had some bad luck.
Yep.
And yet, here they are again.
The Packers kicker lost 7 points off the board there. 2 missed field goals and a missed extra point.
Well, look at this one. You missed the extra point, right, which is a problem. And then, like, the next drive down, it's 2nd and 10 or whatever. You take 2 shots to the end zone. You don't try to move the ball. You take a penalty, and he misses a field goal. Like, the dude just missed an extra point. Move up a little bit for the field goal. You know, what are you going for touchdowns? Go 7 yards. Just move the ball a little bit.
This is the best one. They take a timeout, and they get 2 false start penalties back to back.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Delay a game.
Delay a game off the timeout. Yep.
It's like you have to be a special kind of stupid to do that. I mean, seriously.
That's a fireable offense. That's fireable.
Yeah. Yep.
You pissed away a 21-3 lead. It took you into the fourth quarter to realize they had a backup freaking cornerback who didn't know which way was up or coming back injured, whatever the case may be. He was not on his game. It took you till 7 minutes to go in the game, and you were down to realize, like, oh, wait a second. And then they chewed him up. By that time, it was too late.
It's going to be interesting.
He should have been canned the next morning.
I agree.
If they're getting rid of Tomlin and all these guys getting fired, like, where are you going with this team? You're like Illinois or Tennessee. You're a 8-4 SEC Big Ten team every year, and you're just happy to make a bowl game.
And I'll say one thing: they're
a wild card
team on that team. So much talent.
They're a wild card team.
Year in and year out, that team cannot figure out how to get a kicker.
You
would think, with all that talent, that you would just – there's tons of kickers. The Jets have a fucking kicker. The Panthers have a fucking kicker. The Saints have a fucking kicker. The Browns have a kicker. But the Packers can't find a damn kicker? Yeah. Does that make any sense?
They really have not. Tomlin resigned, though, didn't he? I mean, was it like step down or be fired? Right. But I mean, they were going to fire him anyway.
They were going to. They said, "Hey, we want you to resign instead of us firing you." It's out of respect.
But he resigned. That means he can't go coach somewhere else unless Pittsburgh frees him up. He's still under contract. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't fired. He's free to go. He said, "I'm going to step away." So they still technically hold his rights.
They probably gave him an option.
Yeah. All right,
listen.
guys,
I like Tomlin. The guy's a winner, but
so do I. He's a great coach.
We said here before. Where the hell is this team going? You're bringing back Aaron Rodgers again next year with Mike Tomlin. Yep. Now you have a new guy who, if Rodgers doesn't like, he's going to sulk and you're going to win four games, which is fine. Put Will Howard in to whoever coaches, be bad. And then you draft your quarterback who you want. I need my guy. I need my guy in
Will Howard will be just fine in Pittsburgh, but they got to give him some reps.
Yeah.
I think Will Howard's going to be just fine. I mean,
the problem is whoever comes in, it's not his guy. Everyone's their guy behind.
Oh, yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Everyone's their guy. That's why the same teams are in the top 8 picks every year, because they don't have their guy as the coach. Not my guy.
I get it. You're right.
All right, let's give away some free plays and get out of here. What do you say?
We gave no free plays. No, I'm just kidding.
We got our free. All right, remember, if we sweep today 3-0, one viewer will receive a free weekend VIP pass. Last week I messed it up with the Jaguars. They should have won that game, though, by all rights. You guys both came through. Let's go here with Anthony's free play. Bills money line. I like it. I'll be on the Bills too this weekend. Sean, he's got the Seahawks and 49ers under 45.5. And me, I'll be on the Bills Broncos under 46.5. So 2 undertakers this weekend. All right, remember to sign up for VIP service from any of us. You can find Sean at Midday Money, Look Ahead Lines, and Picks and Parlays. He's everywhere. He's everywhere, Anthony.
I know. He's international.
He's international. All right, fellas. Good luck this weekend.
Unlike the Yankees getting free agents, they're nowhere to be found. What do you think? we need. I know it's not really cut news, but you guys signed a couple guys last year. You got Breggy, you got Cabrera.
Yep.
I like the pickup.
Bregman. Yep, Cabrera. Yep.
I'm happy.
Coming back.
I don't understand. You let Belly leave, you trade for Tucker. You let Tucker leave, you go for Breggy.
Yep.
Can somebody explain that?
I don't have an answer for that one.
They wanted to have the top 2 draft picks from the 2015 draft on the left side of the infield.
Hey, listen, a lot of teams could have paid for what's his name there, Aaron. Dodgers paying. They're paying 2 years. And I said this on my show. Dude, the guy's not been healthy in 2 years. I don't know how good he's going to be.
$60 million blows my mind. He's making $20 million more than Aaron Judge. Does that make any sense?
The simple thing is, and I tweet this out, the Astros let Breggy walk, let Framber walk, let Correa walk. They traded Tucker, all homegrown guys. The Red Sox salary dumped Devers and Betts. One was better than the other trade. But then when you have Houston, I guess, is more middle market than Boston. When the Red Sox salary dump guys and Toronto doesn't sign their own homegrown guy, you don't blame the Dodgers. It's not the Dodgers' fault. Any team could defer the money to the guy. It's a question: is the guy going to say yes?
I wouldn't sign Tucker. I wouldn't give him $30 million.
Yeah,
I don't want him. I'm telling you.
I don't need a cap because that's. I'm not for salary cap. The market is what it is. But you always got some Momo who's paying ridiculous prices, and it's not the end. People like, oh, the Yankees do this. Let's remember the first $2-3 million player, Kirby Puckett, for the high spending twins.
Yeah.
Then it was Canseco and Ricky Henderson, $4 million for the A's. The $100 million contract was Kevin Brown and the Dodgers. A-Rod's contract that really broke the camel's back was freaking Rangers.
That's what opened the floodgates. Was A-Rod.
Opened it up. Yep.
We don't need you need a floor. The fact that the Pirates go out and spend $20 million. We spent $20 million on some schmo, and I like the kid. I had that guy to lead the league in homers because he had 30 homers in Boston. I thought he'd hit in Baltimore. You got Skeens and 2 decent guys behind him. You're not bringing the bat in. This is the NFL where you have a stud quarterback. You surround him. No, not this team. Get rid of 6 teams. You won't need a salary cap or a floor because you got rid of the garbage teams that won't spend any money. That's fine. That's the problem. The floor, you got 6 teams that don't spend a nickel.
Bring back the Expos.
They're making money because the Dodgers have $400 million in a payroll tax, and every team's making $50-60 million, but the top 5 teams. De La Cruz, he's terrible, overrated.
He's really overrated. He's just fast. That's it. He's overrated.
Man, he can
get rid of the cards.
Stolen base leader, though.
So I'm saying he's fast.
He is. All right, fellas, have a great weekend. We'll talk to you later.
Yep. Have a good one.
See you guys.